So guess what? The company behind Assassin's Creed and Far Cry is now starring in its own real-life courtroom drama.
Alright.
Yeah, Ubisoft, the AAA or self-acclaimed Triple-4 giant, is on trial in France for what sounds like a delete quest line from GTA.
What is happening?
We're talking toxic work culture, sexual harassment and bullying so cartoonishly awful it's almost hard to believe. And before you ask, no, this isn't 2019 news. This trial is happening right now. The verdict drops July 2nd, 2025. So let's talk about what Ubisoft been up to when they're not busy copy-pasting open worlds and chasing live service trends, or telling people that they don't own their own games.
That's not yours.
So what are they accused of? Well, 3 former Ubisoft exes are facing criminal charges in Paris. No civil suits, not HR slaps on the wrist either. Full-on criminal court. Why? Here's just a taste. Employees allegedly tied to shares during meetings. Yeah, like something out of Saw Office Edition. Forced to do handstands. Exposed to porn in shared spaces. Homophobic and sexistic joke flying around like loot boxes. One manager reportedly farted in an employee's face. Ubisoft, what the hell were you doing? Developing Just Dance or auditioning for Jackass? This isn't toxic bro culture, this is straight up psychological fucking warfare dressed in Ubisoft polo shirts.
Punish! 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 Punish!
So now if this sounds like the plot of a bad sitcom, remember this was the studio behind billion-dollar franchises. We're not talking about some startup in a basement. This is Ubisoft with thousands of employees worldwide. And according to the prosecutors, this behavior went on between 2012 and 2020. 8 freaking years! 8 years of abuse, intimidation, humiliation, and management turned a blind eye, or worse, encouraged it. Honestly, it sounds like Ubisoft didn't need to make another Assassin's Creed. They were already running a historical reenactment of medieval torture in their office. And of course, when this all came out, Ubisoft's go-to move was the classic corporate combo. We're listening. We're committed to change. And their ever trusty, this doesn't reflect who we are. Except it does, and it has for over a bloody decade.
Fake, 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 fake.
This is the same company that brushed off early harassment claims in 2020 with some quick PR band-aids and reshuffles. No real accountability, no real punishment. And now, here we are, 5 years later, except this time they don't get to write the patch note. The judge does. You think crunch is bad? Try forced handstands. You think bad bosses yell in meetings? These guys weaponize farts.
I was at
When a studio this big runs like a frat house from hell, it sends a message to the rest of the industry. Get big enough and you can treat people like freaking trash. It's seriously time we stop praising these studios just because they can make shiny explosions and 80 hours maps. Start asking how the sausage gets made instead. But, spoiler, at Ubisoft it involved humiliation, fear, and allegedly some literal butt gas.
Wet farts, your farts, I like farts.
So the verdict will come soon. The court in Paris is expected to deliver a verdict on July the 2nd. The accused faced up to 3 years of suspended prison time. And that's not nothing, but let's be real, is it even enough?
Hell no.
Ubisoft's brand is already stained worse than a beta build of Skull and Bones. The only thing they should be really shipping right now is accountability, but knowing them, they probably delay it that as well. Ubisoft said they were committed to change back in 2020, but change doesn't come with PR slides and new HR slogans. It comes with people in power finally get held accountable.
Shame, 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 shame.
But what do you think? Will justice actually be served here, or will Ubisoft just stealth their way out of this one too? Let me know in the comments. Like if you're tired of these studios dodging consequences. Sub if we want more brutally honest breakdowns like this. And for you, Ubisoft, next time you tie someone to a chair, make sure it's not in a courtroom.